So this is just going to be a quick video on this week and what has been going on. First off, I want to say thank you to all of my new subscribers. I reached 100 subscribers this week. I can't even believe it. I really never thought that I would get to 100 subscribers. I actually told my husband that if I got to 100 subscribers, I would come out of the YouTube closet and tell my friends and family, but I'm not going to. I'm going to keep it quiet for a little bit longer. I don't know. I just can't work up the nerve to do it, but I'll do it soon. Anyway, so this week I went to my university and I spoke to the woman who is in charge of all the international internships, and she actually told me that I will most probably 100% get into the internship that I want to get into, which is OBGYN. So she told me that I'll get into that almost for sure, that I'll be able to get in Miami, that the hospital I'm applying to in Miami has never said no to anybody from our university, so I'm happy about that. And the only bad thing is that I wanted to do OBGYN and I wanted to do surgery just because, like I already told you guys, that I'm a little weak in surgery, and surgery is such an important part of OBGYN. But she told me that I can't do it like that because the university has a specific order we have to do it in. Just because when we come back here, we have to follow an order, and I can't get out of that order. So I have to do either just OBGYN out of the country or do pediatrics and then OBGYN. So I'm okay with that. I think peds would be okay to do outside too. So I'm going to be doing, probably, if I can get enough money to do it because I have to pay for it, and if that's what my husband and I decide, just because we don't want him to be away from the baby for so long, because it's going to be 20 weeks. So I will be doing peds and OBGYN in Miami. So that'll be from January to May of 2013, and I am super excited about that. The other thing that happened this week is that I also spoke to the same lady who does the international internships, is also the same woman who is in charge of doing investigation here at my university. And so I spoke to her about doing some research, and she told my friend and I that she had a nice diabetes study going on right now, and so we're gonna try to focus on our specialties, and I want to do OBGYN and my friend wants to do peds. So we're going to do a little review on gestational diabetes and the effects of it on the fetus. And once we finish and we have it all set up, then we are going to get published here in a medical journal. And we're so excited about that, my friend and I. So actually this weekend I have to start writing the proposal for the research. So never written one of those. So that's going to be fun. And in Spanish. I haven't written one in English. Now in Spanish, can you imagine? Anyway, so that's what's going on this week. I also went to, here we're doing our community medicine rotation right now, and we had here the system in Costa Rica is a social system. I don't know, well, I've mentioned it before, and they actually have clinics in each community, and they're all, government-owned clinics. And so they're not clinics, they're like little, I don't want to call it a clinic because a clinic is big. It's like basically a doctor's office where patients go and get their primary care. So like, let's say if you just are going for your well child visits, or vaccines for kids, or just your usual PAPs and checkups, you would go to this clinic instead of going to the hospital. And so my school actually makes us go out into the community, into these different clinics. They're not clinics, you know what I mean? And so my husband and I actually got sent, and a couple of friends of mine actually got sent to the clinic that is in the worst neighborhood in all of Costa Rica. Like, the worst neighborhood, where all the, like, drug dealers or gang members are. Okay, so we were very nervous about it, and we actually had to walk through the community, Um, it was crazy. So we did that, and there's actually like these people that go out and knock on the doors in the houses and go check on people and check their blood pressure and ask them whether or not they've come to the clinic, if they're up to date with their vaccines. And they do that to each household about twice a year. They try to. So obviously, some people aren't home, they're working, but like I said, this is a very low socioeconomic neighborhood, and so a lot of the women stay home, and so we got to go into these houses. And I mean, I'm talking about houses that have like zinc metal walls and roofs and dirt floors, um, really, really bad living conditions. Although a lot of them had plasma TVs. So it was really weird. And it was just, when we first got there, they were like, oh, you know, you got to be careful. And if you see anybody circle you, or if they start throwing rocks at each other, because the gang members, you know, they throw rocks at each other, or if there's gunfire. And we're like, what? We were like freaking out. My husband and I were like, are we going to go? I mean, we really wanted to go, and we wanted to see what it's like, even though my husband's Costa Rican, but he's never been to that neighborhood. So we were it's called La Carpio. If you ever come to Costa Rica, don't go there. So we really enjoyed it, and I think it's so important to go and see. There was so many nice people too. I mean, it wasn't just gang members. There are like working class people living in this neighborhood, and that really just have very low education level and are really just striving to make it. So it was a very nice experience, and let's see, we're gonna be there for like another 2 weeks. So we're excited about that and about learning more about these communities. And that's it. Anything else I want to talk about for this week? So that's basically what happened this week. This upcoming week, I'm going to be 31. My birthday's coming up. And my husband bought me tickets to go see Luis Miguel, which is a Spanish singer who is very good, and he is very hot also. And so I'm excited about going to see him. And I am also going to be doing a giveaway. So I will make a giveaway video because I still haven't decided on the gifts. But I'm gonna make a giveaway video in the next few days. I just have to sit and think about it a little bit. And thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and follow me on Facebook. And that's it. So I'll talk to you guys soon, okay? Bye.